It's a beautiful afternoon in late July in 2010. You can hear the lark sparrows singing in the background, and if you listen real hard, there's a tractor at work. We're just west of Leader. Ranchers were the first settlers to arrive in this area after the CPR completed its main line through Maple Creek in 1883, about 115 kilometers to the south. North, we're looking north here, up towards the South Saskatchewan River, maybe 15-20 kilometers away. In 1907, the hard winter froze the forage and starved the great herds off the plains, opening up the land for farmers, many of whom were German, ethnic Germans from southern Russia, came in from 1907 onwards. The immigration accelerated after 1914 when CPR completed the rail line over there from Java Junction through to Pisano across the estuary bridge. Lots of settlers arrived after that. And looking eastward down Railway Avenue into Leader, Saskatchewan. It's Monday, July 26th, 2010. Leader's population come 2006 was 880, down from a high of 1236 40 years earlier. And this is Leader's last remaining grain elevator, built by Saskatchewan Pool in 1982 and later on sold to the Wenzel Seed Cleaning Company. Looks like it's associated with the Great Sandhills Terminal now. Among many other things, Leader is kind of famous for its collection of statues of local animals. Here's some Ord's kangaroo rats in giant form. There's about 8 of these emplacements around the town. And the new Leader School, kindergarten to grade 12. And standing on the shoulder of Highway 21 looking east on the east side of town and swinging around to see a bit of Leader's Industrial. This is looking north up Highway 21, the river, the South Saskatchewan River, is about 10k away, and Kindersley is about 100. The town waterworks. There's a model of W.T. Smith's barn, built in 1914 out by Westerham. It was the biggest in North America, torn down in 1921, 4 years after Smith died. There's the tourist information caboose. And swinging around, looks southward down Highway 21 past Liebenthal and Fox Valley to Maple Creek, about 3 days wagon ride away. Highway 32 coming in from the east. There's the Borders Cafe, and right next door to it is the Big 10-4. Good eats in both places. North up 21, swinging around to look east down Highway 32, Swift Road, going 160 kilometers that way. And down there, 5 kilometers towards Prelate, is the Great Sand Hills Terminal. Stores 19,000 tons out there. It's open for business about the turn of the millennium. And these are the yards of the Great Sand Hills Railway, a subsidiary of the Great Sand Hills Terminal, which took over the line in 2009. There's a GEU B23-7. That looks like an old GP38 down there in blue. The yellow ones are originally leased locomotives. I guess they had to call in a pair of GP38s to help out. The completion of the Great Estuary Bridge in 1914, CPR could run trains from Java Junction near Swift Current all the way over to Bassano, Alberta, roughly following the South Saskatchewan and the Red Deer rivers. In 1921, Leader became a railway hub of sorts when a line was built down to Burstall and then down to Fox Valley later on, 1925, and eventually extended to the Saskatchewan Minerals sodium sulfate mine at Inglebright Lake around 1928. And looking north up Main Street and around, and this would have been, this is the old hotel. Right across the railway avenue from here would have been the CP Broker Standard Western Line Station A2. In 1913, exactly 88.2 miles from Java Junction. They sold it off in 1970. It's long gone. And a nice little park right downtown. Looking westward across it there. Oh, there's somebody putting up a flag. Statues. Looking northwards. Across the street there is the community pool in Lions Park. Nobody there. It's supper time. In 1993, with traffic on the branch line diminished due to road competition and the estuary bridge aging, CPR decided to salvage the bridge and turn the branch line into a subdivision. They kept at it until 2005, when traffic just didn't warrant their continued interests, and they proposed to abandon the subdivision. This would have stranded the Great Sand Hills Terminal and several other users along the line and forced them to build a consortium and buy the line. March 14th, 2009, they did that. Now on 117 miles of rail line in southern Saskatchewan. Yeah, and standing in shady upper Main Street and looking south to where the railway station used to be, I think, down there. And these are the Leader town offices. As I mentioned before, lots of German settlers arrived here at the beginning of the 20th century, and this community was incorporated as the village of Prussia on September 13th, 1913, and became the town of Prussia on May 1st, 1917. However, World War I was raging and anti-Teutonic sentiment was running rather high. There's the post office over there. And on November the 1st, 1917, the populace chose to adopt the name of Leader, inspired by the Regina Leader newspaper, I understand. I haven't seen the rural municipality offices yet, but I think they're around here somewhere. And this is the RM of Happyland. And one last view looking eastward out of Leader, Saskatchewan.